Hey, welcome to Animal Crossing Gameplay. I'm Dan. Please enjoy this episode as we transform our island into a little paradise. We're going to get into island designing. If you enjoy these episodes, please press like and subscribe. Well, what's going on here? Mr. Nook is greeting us at our home. Usually he'd be making his announcements from resident service, but yeah, something's happening. Oh yeah, island designer. Fantastic. We can start designing things, I guess. Okay, I'm going to need to look the part if I'm doing island designing. So, checking out the clothes here, we have firefighter. That looks like a work uniform. Yeah, black. Which colour? I think I'll go with orange. Nice little hat, Bobby. So, the work clothes are sorted out. Now let's get our permits. Water escaping permit and cliff construction permit. Oh yeah, got him. Our very first island designing area will be in front of the airport. When we have visitors coming off the plane, we want them to see first of all a really beautiful area as soon as they come out of the airport. We want it wide enough so it doesn't feel so narrow. Yeah, it's starting to come to shape. Really nice. So it's all the small details that really matter. I'm thinking maybe a bush would look great here. Let's put our little sign down. Looking too cornery, let's make it more round. Let's see how a waterfall will look. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I'll plant another bush here. The hydrangea. And stick a sign down. Hey Broccolo, how you doing, little fella? So the corners are still too cornery for me. I want to make them more round. Much better. That's awesome. Looking really good. Let's have a bit of a tour around. Here is the entrance to the airport. You can see the pine trees on either side. Here we have the waiting area. And you even have the sign pointing toward the shops. Now if we go for a run out here, we have resident service. Go back to the beach. Looking pretty good. Not finished, but pretty good. Yeah, I can just sit here all day. Gotta change into my work clothes. So getting into the second stage of our island designing, we're going to get rid of the bamboo garden. So on this side of the island we're going to build up a cliff a little bit and we're going to stick the museum up the top. I want to make sure there's enough space for me to move around. Let's check. Yeah, heaps of space. Can even build up a bit more. And around the corner of it. There's no space for a museum at the moment, so I need to do a lot of clearing. I think I put a fossil up the top. That'll be nice when you look over the top of the museum. Okay, let's check to see if there's enough space now for the museum. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough space. I guess we have to measure it out. The width of the museum is 4 holes and the length is 7 holes, so let's dig them out. I want to make sure everything is center. I think that looks pretty good. These bamboo trees just have to go, all of them. Gotta buy ourselves a couple paths. I'm going to get the stone and the terracotta. Now I can start laying the path. I'm thinking terracotta is the best one for this area. Wow, that's looking much better. Okay, I want a fence that looks more classy, more official, because it's the museum. I'm thinking this might be the one, the iron and stone fence. I think I put a little display area down here. I don't know what I'm going to display, but we'll figure it out. I'll stick a fossil down and see how it looks. Not bad. Only got half of it. I think that all looks good. I think it's time that we move the museum. Got to speak to resident service. So, Mr. Nook, what's up? I would like to speak to you about moving a building. Can you help me out? Yep, I want to move the museum. That costs 50,000 bells. Really hope it's going to look good. Let's visualize it a little bit. Yep, that looks good. Oh yeah, move the museum. I think an art display would look good next to the museum. Okay, I'll make a tree and then I'll make a stall so I can put the art. I'm going to go with a green colour. That looks great. Now the idea is as you go up the stairs you can see the art store on the right hand side. Let's just push him back and make sure we have enough space to run past. Yeah, we can actually pull that back a bit. Okay, let's pop the art down. This is the fake art that we got from Red. So museum won't take it, but we can still leave it in front of the museum. Okay, that looks good. We can fit there. Now let's actually check the map to see how much space we have. Okay, we got, yeah, tons of space. But I want to do a few adjustments now. Quick run around. Yeah, we've got tons of space. There's lots more things we can do here. But at the moment, the construction there is, I think, pretty much done. Except, I'm going to extend the fence out. Okay, those roses have to go. We'll have to put the roses away. Make the edges here a little bit more square. We can just chop that away and then rebuild one square. Actually, the fossil looks quite good there. By putting the roses on the inside, actually it's going to look like the roses or the flowers belong to the museum area. Okay, I guess we have to put the fence out then, extend it out. And then we can start planting our roses. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, it's more fuller, it looks much better. Okay, let's see how it looks with the roses. Hey, looks great. So this is a big moment. We want to actually start putting up our first slope, our first stairs going up to the museum. We have to check out what colours they have. Hopefully they look great. I'm really excited about this. We have a terracotta pavement colour, so we want something actually that suits that. I'm thinking perhaps the brick staircase. Definitely not the stone, so we'll go with the brick. So I dug it away so we can actually have the staircase going up the side. Let's see how it looks. Oh, no way. Bad decision. Let's change that. Let's see how it looks going up the front. Get rid of all this and we'll imagine it. Great, that's much better. Yeah, let's keep that. We'll do that, looks great. Oh yeah, and it only costs 198,000 bells. Alright, let's start our big project. Let's measure out a couple of holes, get the right placement so we can start the next big project, which is going to be a lake. I think this might take a while. Our little island looks fantastic now. Hey Mr. Nook, let's talk about infrastructure. So our next big job is actually putting a bridge. And we need a basic bridge. Let's see, the wooden one. That looks great to me. Okay, let's relate the bridge here. I dug out the 4 holes already, so we can actually have it lined up perfectly. Let's imagine it. And I have the pavement as well already paved, so that should fit perfectly. Yeah, it looks great. Let's keep it there. And it only costs us 168,000 bells. Oh yeah, I got this creepy guy behind me again. Okay, let's lay some hedges down for the Nook Cranny. It's under construction today, it'll be open the next day. Thinking of putting it around the side here and around the back. For this area, we wanted to put some trees down. Behind we have the money trees. And we're going to put maybe a nice coffee area and maybe we can watch a waterfall. We'll have to wait and see. I really don't know quite yet. We will see. Some flowers maybe look good. Yeah, I think yellow rose? No, red, white rose. Let's have a little tour of our island. As you come out of the airport, you'll see straight away there's a entrance area, a sitting area as well, where you can sit down and wait for your next flight, or you can just relax. That's a nice way to enjoy the day there. Now, if you see straight ahead is the resident services, but let's go down to Abel's sister's shop and Nook's Cranny. So Nook's store is new, that's been just built today, and we can see the waterfall if you look down the alleyway there. Okay, let's have a look on the beach. A couple signs are made, coconut warning sign and shark sign. And here we have a store where we can have a coffee or have ice cream. A little ice cream maker. After a long day of fishing and catching bugs, nothing like sitting down and reclining at the beach. Really nice area, you can see Nook's Cranny at the back, up behind us. We have a nice little path going around Nook Cranny's store. Let's head through the center alleyway here. Now as we come out of the alleyway, we're greeted with a waterfall and a little park. Let's sit down for a nice view and a coffee. You can see both sides, you can see the left side and the right side, and you can just see the lake. That's a nice way to relax. Now as we head down the path, crossing our new bridge, we have a jogging track. Now head up the jogging track and we see on the left side a fishing area. I love this fishing area. Nice little sign made, go chill out there with fishing. Picnic bench. The picnic bench was designed so you can look out over the lake, or turn around, you can look out over the ocean. Both ways are good. Let's head over to the outdoor coffee area. You can see the museum from here. Let's talk about that in a moment. Sit at the coffee bar, drink coffee, chill out, have a nice summer feel. What you doing, Bobby? And we have the nice coffee lounge overlooking the lake. Little Bobby is the kind of person who would love to sit back and drink coffee on the sofa all day, overlooking the lake. But let's move on to the next area. Heading over to the museum, we are greeted with two big fossils on either side. It's definitely got a bit of a wow factor to it. Let's head up to the courtyard. Here we have a very spacious area with the fountain in the middle. We have the market flags on either side, and we have the art store with the fake picture that we bought from Red, and on the left side we have the fossil. Really big area. Loving it. And if we look up above the roof of the museum, we can see another fossil. And you also overlook the ocean. I love this fountain. It's actually kind of made it look more full. Loving this area. Thanks for watching this episode on our island design. We hope you enjoyed watching it. See you in the next episode.